Well, as you can see, it's a pretty simple box. It's 2x4 construction, plywood. Most of this was scraps from the construction site when they were building the house. And then some of it I actually purchased. I had to purchase the runners. But you can see it's not really that complex of a box. At the time, it was one of the first things I built, so it wasn't very well executed. But it survived, and my son put all of his toys in it, and it lasted. I always wanted to do something about this because this was really unsafe. You know, he could drop the top on himself, and there was a pinch there, and the reason that's not fitting is because of that one caster down there that's missing. My job here today is to put some new wheels on it, fix that lid problem, and sort out all of this junk. Yes, I think I may be a borderline hoarder. So we got to get some casters. Let's see, something heavy, something made out of maybe a wheel with some bearings in it. Yep. So I figure I'll replace them with some wheels like the ones I have on my workbench. So let's go to Lowe's. Yeah, I love this place. Yeah, and they love veterans. They love our vets. Yep. I think I'm gonna go with what I already know works. Well, they lasted 20 years. I have no idea why I didn't use lag screws, because that's definitely just a threaded wood screw. Okay, got the old ones out, and the new ones appear to be the same height. Yeah, they're the same height. Nothing's changed. The footprint is different, a different footprint, and these bolts are not the right thing to go inside wood. So I'm going to change that to some lag bolts. All right, we're gonna go from this, which is not supposed to be in wood, to this. The heads are about the same size, and it'll fit right in there. Okay, that should do it. I got one hole here that just lined up perfectly because, you know, once again, it's not a precision thing. So I'm in the old hole. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this thing with popsicle sticks and Gorilla Glue and drive that screw on in there because I got 3 screws holding it, you know, so I think it's going to be fine. Tackle this. Let's see. I used to have a Suburban, 97 Suburban, and I replaced the gas cylinders on the deck lid in the rear, and I kept the old ones. They had pressure, they just wasn't enough pressure to hold the deck lid up. So I'm going to see if I can modify these and make them work here. They still got a lot of life left in them. Yeah, I mean I think it's more than enough to lift this top. I'm just gonna have to fabricate some kind of a bracket to go from here to there so that when it's closed, it doesn't lock itself, it locks itself down. And I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll get back with you in a little bit. The ends of these cylinders have some little jaws in them. And the way you open them is you stick the screwdriver or any kind of prying tool in there. And when you pull on it, you see the jaws, they open up. Okay, well that's some kind of a little ball joint in there. Well, I needed a ball joint and something I could bolt to. So what I did was I took some nuts and I used my drill and a grinder and I made these little puppies and they'll fit right inside there. Okay, so that's going to be my pivot points. I need to make 4 of them. Show you how I did it real quick. Okay, there's 4 of them. And I'm going to make some L brackets to put them in. Okay, I made 2 of these, and this is gonna support the bracket. I'll use double bolts to offset it a little bit, and I'll use the same size bolts here to secure it to the top. All right, with these guys, I'm stepping out on faith. Remember how the machine screws were biting into the wood for the casters? Well, I'm going to drill a hole just a little smaller than this, and since my drill has already put teeth marks on here, I'm thinking it's going to thread itself into this old wood, and hopefully it will hold. Okay, boys and girls, always wear your protective equipment. I didn't have my gloves on, so I got a nick. All right, we're gonna put this thing in here and see if my guesstimation of bracket positioning is going to work. That already doesn't look good, but we'll see. It closed and it holds open. Let's see what it looks like from the inside. Now it's a matter of rinse and repeat to the other side. So well, the toy box got its upgrade. It's got new casters, 2 holes in the front here. That's for the brackets, but I've just been using the top of it as a storage area. At least now it will open and stay open, so I don't have to worry about it crashing on me. I'm still a hoarder, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with all that stuff.